Okay, got called out here, 2004 Chevy Tahoe that is, after running for a few minutes there, is a no start condition. I'll crank it over. Right now it's a no start. Sometimes it'll be a start and then it'll stall right out. No codes at all in the system other than the generator terminal, which let me verify that that's still true, because I do have something unplugged right now and you'll see that in a moment. Car's already diagnosed. Yep, that's it though. The only code that comes up there is the 1637. Alright, so no direction there. Very quick verification there was to go out there and actually see whether or not we have spark. We do not have spark. They did that and they shot a little brake clean down the throat. So, let me give you a quick GM breakdown here on these. Real simple. You have at the coil itself there, you'll have 4 wires that are going to come across there. You'll have a power, you'll have one that's going to be a coil trigger, and then most importantly over here is going to be our ground. And most importantly, because that is the problem with this car, is a ground issue. But this is where Power Probe gets people lost. Right now I have the scope hooked up, as you saw, sitting out there. The green trace is on ground, which if I can get that in there to zoom in a little bit and stay clear on the screen, you can see it's right about 10 volts. Alright, so when they did it with the Power Probe and they went on there, at one point there it was actually showing a good ground. That was with everything plugged in. This is a little 110 milliamp test light that's hooked up over here to power. Go on here, and when you touch it, right now it won't even light that light. Just a moment ago when we did this, let me make sure that hasn't moved. Put it back on there again. Yep, just a moment ago there, this thing was lit and it looked okay. Everything looked fine. It was able to light up a 110 milliamp test light bulb, but at the moment it's not. So it actually got a little bit worse here as we were doing our testing. Of course, you disturb things and that's what happens. But our 12 volt reference stayed good. Our ground was never there. I have this one here, regular test lamp, that we're going to leave it laying on top of that. Carlos, would you mind cranking this for me? And we'll see if we can cover this up here, cover up the light a little bit. And when he cranks it, what I expect to see here, with the background, see, up. It's kind of hard to see in there, but if we watch close, go ahead, do it one more time. I don't know if you guys can see that little flicker there, but that little flicker is all those coils trying to pulse out there on the ground. Now the ground on this one here is G102. It goes all the way down behind that wonderful mess over there, right near where the battery cable mounts up to the block. It's a very, very common problem. But don't be fooled though. Power Probe out there, small, low amp test lights, not going to cut it in this case. You know, you want to have something that when you're testing a power and ground, think about the load that you're using. You know, a coil can pull anywhere from 7 to 10 amps, so use a headlight, something like that. Don't use a Power Probe on there, voltmeter. Let's see, it's looking good right now. Where's our green? It might be at ground. Yep. See it there pulsing, right? So that's what we're watching out there, that little flickering of the light. All right, but very, very quick and easy though. You know, this is not a big test to do on these. Simple. I don't know. Grab a wiring diagram, go out there and diagnose what you got to work with. That's it. See you soon.